Hello everybody, and welcome back to our AC Shadows playthrough. It's episode number 12 and the final episode of this recording chunk. Last time we recruited Amitsu Mune by getting a statue back for him, and today we are... It's Kujikiri, okay. We'll do that later because those are a little bit more drawn out than I would like. Today we're gonna go find the Executioner. First I want to check the codex. Salvage chest. Seasons change, they bring back various items that will be stored in the salvage chest. Okay, that's good to know. It's almost the end of summer. We are going to hunt down Wada Koryatake's executioner. To help her find the elusive Wada Koryatake, Yaya sends Nawe to find his chief executioner with a warning. Let's get him. So he is in Izumi Setu, west of Amagasaki. He is at Nanatsumatsu. Okay. So yeah, we gotta use a scout here. West means that he's up here, and I really wish I had gotten this sync point now. This is the Konki Burned Fields in Harima. Okay. Almost certain it's gonna be here. Yep. Right down there. Alright, let's fast travel up here now to the Koyano Ruins. Then we'll head down there. It's now fall. Even more places we have yet to see, but we will soon. Unless this is now summer and that was just spring, but it was already spring during the prologue, or like during the kind of intro tutorial. I guess this is summer then. Okay. Lazy drone of insects giving me that hint. And my available scouts are back, so I probably should have used the other two on scouting areas, but season has changed, alerts, locations, local factions have been refreshed. Man, the seasons change very fast. Resources available, your unused scouts have brought back some loot to your salvage chest, travel to your hideout to open it, and chest to collect it. Dang it, screwed up the roll. Alright, let's keep moving. We gotta go execute the executioner. Yeah, we are making pretty good progress so far. But I want to, oh dear. I want to try to get a good ways in before I go back to Skyrim. Because once I go back to Skyrim, I'm gonna be at it for a while. Get me through the trees. I will say, it was really amazing to me to see that someone already got a platinum trophy like minutes after the game launched. And you can tell that because 0.1% of people got the platinum trophy right at launch when I was checking trophies and seeing what they were. What's this place, I wonder? Don't know. It's not too important for now. Subregion discovered. Amagasaki. We are... I'll kind of kill you. I thought you were a Ronin. Sorry. Yeah, I was about to say, that looks like a samurai position that I don't want to deal with right now. Let's pray at the shrine. See if we have only one fruit left or if we still have two, And that's just basically free XP. Yeah, we also got the statue of Shinran. This ancient impressive statue depicts the founder of Shin Buddhism. Okay, so it looks like the Mikons in our inventory don't get used for those statues or shrines, sorry, which in my opinion is a little weird. I would have actually preferred that they get used because it adds more utility and makes you kind of wonder if it's worth it to sell the fruits or better to just use them in shrines. Like, gotta make a choice there, which I like. Alright, we're coming up on the town right now. I suspect, yep, hostile. Discovery. Tsumatsu.
You'll all be reborn into hell.
Shut up.
Well, to be fair,
They'll kill them.
Nobunaga wasn't anti-Buddhist. He was a better term would be again, it was more anti-organized Buddhism than anti-Buddhism. Shindo Hiroshi. I guess these people are all watching the executions. Oh, someone got crucified. Making me wonder if this executioner might be a Templar. A lot of heads on pikes. Shoot. You don't get mad at me. I'm trying to do something. Oof.
Are you trying?
Perfect throws, both of them. I do like how my kunai seem to be piercing armor. That is quite nice. Wooden newt. 3 kunai. Very nice. That allows me to finish the buggers off. Which I'm sure now is eager to do. Collect the minerals. Won't kill. Let's make sure I kill all of his men first. Let's try to assassinate him, but I don't have high hopes.
Where did that sound come from?
In the shadows. Ha! Got him.
I will die before I say.
So be it.
Seize the shinobi.
Put her with the prisoners, I think was what he was
Kyonyo
about
will
to
be
say.
pleased to hear Koretake's location is exposed. We'll need those reinforcements.
Executioner's letter. Shindo Hiroshi. During my absence, I trust your blade has remained sharp and your justice swift. Sooner we rid these lands of Kyonyo zealots, the better. May their rotting heads serve as a warning to all. I've returned to Amagasaki Castle after my visit with Lord Nobunaga. Once the prisoners have screamed the last, come join me for sake. I will enlighten you with our Lord's plan. Do not wash the blood off your blade. Crimson on steel is my favorite color. Horakori Atake. Got a shrouded shinobi hood and the executioner's letter. Let's see, can we free these people? Probably. Some kunai off this one.
Thank you for freeing us.
You saved me!
Could leave this guy, but I won't. Or this woman. Dude's freaking blind and deaf, apparently. Literally having a fight with this dude who was telling you to put me with the prisoners, and you just weren't paying attention. I seem to kill me painfully. Little bit annoying that I cut him off mid-dialogue, but I did a good number on him already with the assassination. Let's make sure I get all of the loot I can, because all of this can be put to good use. Nanatsumatsu is apparently just a tiny little camp, which is not at all what I was expecting. And we've almost stripped it of value. Actually, we have stripped it of value. So, let's go report back. Oh, he's further to the north now by the castle. But yeah, I really hate how the wealth is high here. I don't see any wealth except for that. I don't like how these restricted areas don't become unrestricted once we clear them. That's annoying. Still says the wealth is high, but I don't see any other wealth. Alright. I am definitely titling this episode Executing the Executioner. It's just too good of a name. Okay, I could have crawled through here. Interesting. Alright, so I think I got all the loot. So it's time to regroup. Could go around and scout the defenses, which I think I'll do, but that is inherently risky. Okay, I guess this is the rest of the town. This is Amagasaki. Wasn't I in Amagasaki? No, I guess I was in Nakayama Peak.
Doesn't look good. Scan that area, could you?
All three of them down without a word. Hi. Welcome to Burger King. Bye bye home. Ooh. Interrupt my attack and die for it, little boy. Oops. Die painfully. Great, I didn't get any of my things back though. Still, it seems this place is now liberated from its 4 samurai. Amagasaki Castle is now wide open. At least the entranceway to it. Still haven't found any merchants yet, but I guess they'll all be in Sakai then. I also wonder how big Sakai is going to be because it seems kind of small on the map. Alright, let's keep moving to the side. Oh, I literally ran through here and gave something already? Okay. Okay, so this watchtower I passed by was like, ooh, that looks like trouble. The samurai here was literally the castle. Good to know. Muko Post Town. Doesn't seem like much here.
Place is dead. Nobody wants to drink or dance with us. Ha, that's because we killed them all.
Staff Master. Oh. If I had a katana, you'd be dead. But I don't, so you weren't. Quite unfortunate. Still, a place to come back to later. Nah, you're not worth it.
Did you see the musicians? And their fingers were bleeding. They'll kill them if they stop.
The fear of Kabukimono is strong here. I can feel it in the air.
Okay, interesting. Oh, the deer's making the snuffling and grunting sounds. What is this? Let's leap. Oh, this is our character. What the?
I'd hoped we'd meet again. You've been through a lot. Your time in Animus Ego was meant to weaken you. A drip feed of memories to subdue you and to invade your senses. The others before you called it a bleeding effect. And when it has hollowed you out from within, she will claim you. But you're learning how to counteract it. You see the faint glimmers on the darkened path before you. Naoe and Yasuke are long gone from this world. But in these memories, their will to fight burns as a flame. I must go. Find me again.
And we're gonna switch to Yasuke then. So I guess the modern day is about counteracting the bleeding effect. Interesting. I wonder if that was optional or not. Animus systems available. Stabilize anomalies and gain data fragments to advance your active project. What the? Oh, these are legacy fractures. Okay, so I assume these will reset every 7 days. I hope. Looks like there's only 2 for now. The butterfly collector. Oops, I meant to go to the Animus. The legacy. So it looks like these are different paths on the modern day story. You start with the legacy, and then you move on to the awakening. Start with the legacy, and then we'll move to awakening. Because I think that's what you're supposed to do, but it could be that you have to kill somebody, purge correct, gather mon, mine echoes. It could also be that that they're not in linear order. So yeah, I don't see the other ones, which is weird, but okay. So yeah. Oh, here we go. Animus. Ciphering fractured memories to achieve greater synchronization. Rifts. Animus stability greatly reduced. Rifts in the simulation are imminent. Alright, let's see what these are. System search. Mine echoes. Purge corrupt entity. Gather Mon. Definitely tracking that. And kill samurai. 0 of 10. Okay, I can only track one at a time. So I think I'm going to track the samurai one now, and then I'll switch over to the Mon one after. That's cool. Alright, we also got now a quest before the fall, complete Kujikiri. Like Soren said, wounds are not only physical. Now I visit today's an Iga using Kujikiri to make sense of her past. But it looks like now we are after Warakori Yatake. Yeah, heads will roll. Talk to Kionyo. So I wonder if these will passively complete then. The Gather, Mon, and Kill Samurai. If not, then I can track those while I kind of wander the open world, which I will do after we kill this first enemy. Projects. Stabilize anomalies and stuff. Okay, and then the exchange. Lock rewards by exchanging Abstergo key, or like whatever those keys are, Animus keys. In the exchange, make sure to visit the exchange regularly as daily and weekly items will be available. Progress. Blah 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 blah. Blah 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 blah. Alright, we also got a new hood. Whoops. The Shrouded Shinobi hood, which is just not nearly as good. So one health segment removed on assassinations at night as compared to upgrade the hideout's forge to engrave a perk. And plus 10% damage. Well, I think this is the perfect place to end this recording chunk and this episode. So we're going to make a save here, and next time we'll go after the first of what I'm hoping are Templars and not just this Onryu faction. After all, we did have those Portuguese Christians around. One of them could be a Templar, hopefully. The dude who enslaved Yasuke. So yeah, we're over 5.5 hours in. Until next time.